Did you know that one person dies every 37 seconds from cardiovascular disease in the US alone? Did you know that 1 in 5 Americans cannot afford the cardiac care that they need and deserve? Many in the US suffer from cardiovascular disease and yet cannot afford the treatment that they need. But you can help better these people's lives by simply donating and/or volunteering at the American Heart Association. It is a big problem that can be improved upon. We can't erase the disease. We can't make it disappear. But we can simply improve the lives of the people who have it and who suffer from it and who are affected by it. Today, I would like to show you the need to support and help this cause and these people and the impact that your help can have on these lives. According to the Center of Disease Control, the CDC, and the Prevention's webpage, 647,000 people die from some form of heart disease every year. This number can be lowered by simply donating, and it doesn't even need to be a lot of money, and it doesn't even need to be money at all. It can be time. Donations go to 4 different main goals that the association focuses on. Number 1, cardiovascular research. Number 2, spreading the awareness of the disease and the effects and the symptoms and the need for help. Number 3, the affordability of the treatment. One of the biggest problems is the fact that people cannot simply pay for the medication or the surgeries or the tests that they need in order to help survive. Number 4, reaching high-risk populations that are greatly affected by this. You can be part of the change simply by either giving a little bit of your money or a little bit of your time, or even both. Now, let's take a look as to how you can sign up to do this. There are 2 ways to give to the American Heart Association. First, you can donate with money. To do this, go to theheart.org and click the Donate Now button in the upper right-hand corner. You will then be able to either enter your info and donate through the website, or you can even call by phone by using the number 1-800, all caps, AH8, USA 1. Another way you can donate is with your time. Similar to a money donation, you can go to heart.org and click Get Involved, which will bring down a drop-down menu, and you can then click Volunteer at the very top. It will then give you a list of volunteer opportunities in your local area where you can help and give your time. So far, we have discussed the need to help and support this charity and its cause in ways that the average American can make a difference. Now that you have discussed how to contribute, let's look at how your contributions can make a difference in these people's lives. As said earlier, there are 4 main goals that the American Heart Association focuses on. Number 1, cardiovascular research. The American Heart Association funds research with their own team of scientists, medical professionals, and doctors to help improve or even create new treatment that could be beneficial for the lives of people who suffer from cardiovascular disease, heart disease, stroke, etc. Number 2, spreading awareness. The American Heart Association is determined to make people aware, not only for themselves, but also for the people around them. The more that people know that there is a problem, the more people can help. Without knowing there is a problem, there's no way to help. Number 3, affordability of treatment. For many, it is incredibly difficult to pay for expensive treatment, staying in a hospital, the medication, the tests that need to be run, and even emergency stops cost money, not to mention any ambulances rides. They all cost money. None of them are up for sale at a low price. Anyone who's been to the hospital knows that things can cost from $500 to thousands of dollars, and depending on the family, either one could be very hurtful. The American Heart Association helps these people pay for these massive bills that they can't always afford, or put people in debt that they can't ever pay off. Number 4, reaching high-risk populations. These are the areas that are likely to have a high chance of cardiovascular disease, stroke, heart attack, or anything else due to the environment and or the people's lifestyles and the way they live. It is important to reach out to these areas and help stop it there, so that way it doesn't move on to other areas. Now that you are aware of the crisis and the things you can do to try and stop it, I ask you to go to heart.org and make a difference, whether that is a money donation, time donation, or both. I promise you that you will feel great to know that you just helped a family or one individual. Put yourself in these people's shoes and try to understand what they're going through, and understand that you could be their light at a very, very dark tunnel. Thank you.